We had the 700 and the 600, these other guys. And I'll find it in just a second. There it is, Sky Leader. That's going to be the Sky Leader 600. That last aircraft. So that aircraft was Sky Leader G600, and that's LP11. Sky Leader North America is the exclusive U.S. and Canadian distributor for Sky Leader aircraft, one of Europe's best sellers. We're currently offering 3 models of the Sky Leader 600 with unsurpassed roominess. The Sky Leader 400 is a racy-looking model with sports car-like features and a unique gull wing canopy. The GP1 carbon composite high-wing 2-seat airplane designed for pilot training and low-cost flying. The Sky Leader 600, which is what was out there a moment ago, base price below $100,000, and the possibilities to customize your Sky Leader 600 to suit your needs, desires, and pocketbook are nearly endless. The Sky Leader 600 features unparalleled space and comfort. It's 50-inch wide backseat canopy, backslide canopy, enclosed 48 wide cockpit, and lets 2 6'4" individuals sit side by side without touching. Stop touching me, stop touching me, stop touching me. And this looks like the Aeropract. It is. This is the Aeropract. And I don't know if it's Mary or Dennis or Sam Peachy flying. So we're thinking it's probably Dennis Long flying that one. And they're going to be an LP26 Aeropract out of Ceres, Arkansas. And we believe that's Dennis Long that's flying that one right there. Mary Dietrich and Sam Peachy will also be flying today. But this particular one, we've had a lot of discussion about this one because some people call it pink, some people call it salmon, but they prefer to call it magenta. And this particular aircraft, this magenta one, is the A22LS. The A22LS has a very large 50-inch wide cabin. They've also recessed the doors and made it more streamlined on the body, so it actually flies 10 miles an hour. Oh, excuse me. The Vixen has a streamlined body, the fuselage. This one actually does fly about 100 miles an hour, 110, depending on propeller setting and tire size. You can have 2 15-gallon tanks on there to get up to 30 gallons and range of 5-hour flying at 95% power. So that'll take you quite a ways at 100 miles an hour. Could take off at about 100 to 400 feet and stalls at 32. And with flaps, you're 42 miles an hour clean. Service ceiling, 16,400 feet. Dennis Long and Aeropract USA and Heavenbound Aviation, Andy Humphrey, are the importers. The Aeropract A22LS has the Rotex 912 horsepower engine on it. And, of course, you can get it in the IS version, which is the fuel-injected one. Go see Dennis Long and the fellows, and, of course, Mary, over at LP26 right here next to the media tent at Paradise City. We'll make another one that we can put here and there. What do you think, sweetie?
Yeah, I like it.
I do. We'll do that.
Probably what, on both sides or just one side?
If we do one, we'll do the other.
Yeah.
Because she was ready to run in that room and close the door.
Yeah, we'll do half on this for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you know it's cold when your hard-boiled egg is frozen because you put it too close to the fins in the freezer and the refrigerator, but you set it on the table and it's still frozen. I'm waiting for it to thaw. But we're going to have some good flying today. At least the wind direction is not over the trees, so the rotor will be much, much less and much more manageable for these pilots. The wind last time I checked was 18 miles an hour gusting, and it is 8 to 18 gusting, and it's 67 degrees. I think it's colder than that, though. Toscano. So today we're going to have Gary Schmidt. For Just Aircraft LP20, we'll have Gary Schmidt flying the yellow-black Just Aircraft. I think that one's a Super Stol. And he also is flying that in the Stol demonstration that we have. Chris Grewan, he was also flying in the Stol demonstration. They're an LP10 in Stolen Aircraft, and that's the blue and orange Just Aircraft. So we're told, here comes Dennis Longback back. He's in the Aeropract A22LS. That's the A22LS Aeropract in booth 26, LP26. And if anybody's flying, we sure would like to make sure that we understand exactly what you're doing and what you're offering to the public. You can always come up to the media booth here and let us know the pilot name, maybe where they're from, everything that we need to know so that we can keep the public informed of what's going on and how to best serve you as an exhibitor here at Paradise City in getting attention with your particular aircraft or services. And I'll tell you what, they're really coming in now. We've got Smiley just informed me that they're lined up trying to get in. And we can see the parking lot right now is pretty empty on the south side here, but they are starting to come in. They're lined up. And Pipkin Road is backed up. Something terrible, Donna's telling me. So here we go. This is the other Aeropract. This is Sam Peachy. Sam Peachy in the Aeropract. And this is going to be the orange one, which makes that one the A32 Vixen. The A32 Vixen has been improved, and it goes about 10 miles an hour faster than the A22 LS. The Aeropract A32 Vixen has got a very wide speed range. That'll go from 30 miles an hour up to 130 miles an hour. Dennis Long is the importer for Aeropract USA. That particular airplane has the 912 Rotax, 100 horsepower. You can also get it in the